Shea right there.
Top receiver last week, Lance Lenore, split out wide right. Cam Scarlett up the middle, then out to the right to the 27-yard line. Get a little bit back to make third and manageable, gain of 5. Middle linebacker Chris Orr makes the stop.
Chris Orr, he's the green dot. He's the communicator for this Generals defense. He's also the emotional leader. He's the guy that gets this defense going. He has the juice.
Go get 11. Go get 11. It's 2 tight ends.
A great chance now for Shea Patterson to make a statement about what his third quarter will be like. Not an easy spot, but third down and 8.
I got both of y'all.
Hey, watch this.
Hey, Trent. You know something coming over here.
Here we go.
Scoot up. Hey, it's thunder, right?
Hi, James, go. Rock, Iowa. Say, go.
Generals only bring 3 quickly to the right, and Lance Lenore, good job of keeping his feet. That's actually LaMichael Petway. His first catch tonight. Extra effort gets 8 yards. First down, Michigan.
Good job. Great job by this offense. Just a little speed out right here. Again, just take advantage of the open coverage underneath. You get a broken tackle and a first down.
Hey, remember that extra effort from the former Iowa State Cyclone, that this turns into points here for Michigan. Patterson quickly swings it out to Lenore, crosses the 40-yard line. A lot better than the last first half play.
Yeah,
it went the wrong way.
This offense, this Michigan Panthers offense, starting to get going now. Again, just take the easy throws. Put the ball in your playmakers' hands in space. Allow those guys to force missed tackles.
Jeff Fisher said he needs to see a lot more first downs. They have 1 on this first drive of the third quarter.
Rip Iowa. 2-0. So go.
Patterson fakes the sweep and hands off up the middle. Scarlett across the 45-yard line. And he's awfully close to another first down. Picks up 4. Toby Johnson made the stop. And we'll see if they give him enough. Yes, they do. Second first down of this drive now for the Panthers.
There you go, getting this offense going again. You're going to see the motion come this way to pull the defense one way, and then the ball carrier goes the opposite way. Again, you split the defense in half, some misdirection in the backfield. You get a few yards on the play.
Cam Scarlett over 2,000 rushing yards at Stanford. Also the MVP there in 2019. Picks up a first. Patterson looking deep, fires, and misses Lance Lenore. You stood up and were pointing right away there, Mike.
I have to control myself sometimes here, Paul. When you sit up here in the booth and you get a chance to see the entire field, you're just going to see a little play-action pass right here. Look how wide open Lance Lenore is. Again, I can tell if Shea had this ball back, he would definitely make sure he hit this one. You cannot miss opportunities like that if you want to win this game.
Best deep shot they've had all game.
Yellow side firm. Yellow side firm. Yellow side firm. Hey, hot. So go.
Second and 10. Stevie Scott right up the middle. Daylight across the 45. Picked his way across the left side. Nice job by that side. Gain of 9.
Big time run by Stevie Scott. He's one of my favorite backs in this league. You'll see him just kind of take the ball right ahead right there. And again, you see the puller, but this guy runs the ball very efficiently. Every step he takes is very powerful, and he always finishes the run going forward.
The Panthers were down 17-0 at halftime last week. What did Jeff Fisher tell us when you're in that spot?
Hey, rip Iowa.
Turn around and hand the ball.
There you go.
So go.
Again up the middle, another first down. Michigan. Stevie Scott dragging Generals out to the 37-yard line. Safety Drayvon Askew Henry eventually makes the stop. Jeff Fisher asked for more first downs of his group out of halftime. He's got it so far.
And he is getting it. You're starting to see a theme here. Okay, in motion in the backfield, pulling the defense one way, ball carrier going the opposite way. Great job, great running the football by Stevie Scott. But you can see the power. You can see this kid as he takes a step. He's carrying guys with him. I think his carries will go up this half.
Stevie Scott steps out. Reggie Corbin steps in. Low snap. Patterson will have to make something happen. And he does. Complete to the 30. To the Ohio State tight end, Marcus Ball. Askew Henry makes the stop. Gain of 8. There's that creativity from Shea Patterson we saw last week.
This is the creativity, Paul. This is what Shea Patterson told us. This is his wheelhouse. When things kind of go wrong, he gets outside the pocket, shows that ability to just make plays when everything is going wrong. They're going to need a lot more of this from Shea this half if they want to win this game.
It's really the first time that we've seen that. He's had to escape pressure to the right and the left. He just hasn't been able to get anything going.
Our Babs. Hot, Shay. Hey, check. Alpha 1. Go!
Second down 2. They try to get it right up the middle. A lot of hesitation and finally a push forward. About a yard short of the first down. Middle linebacker Chris Orr with the stop. Gain of 1 for Reggie Corbin.
Chris Orr again, flying around, being the emotional spark for this Generals defense. Got a guy down, Paul.
Injured General down on the 29-yard line. Panthers piecing together their best drive yet, led by the ground game. Back to Birmingham right after this. Deion Sizer, the injured New Jersey General there, has made his way off the field and will now take a seat. He'll keep going past the bench there. We'll see if he goes into the tent. Yes, he will. And meanwhile, the Michigan Panthers on the move. And Mike Robb, we didn't say that really at all in that first half.
No, we didn't. But
the one touchdown drive they had was thanks to an interception. The drive was less than 20 yards. So now 10 plays, 47 yards. They've converted both third downs. Stevie's got the tailback now on 3rd and 1.
Here we go. Hey, Zen.
Controlling the line
Iowa.
of scrimmage.
To go.
There's Scott, another first down across the 25-yard line. He just said control the line of scrimmage, and that theme continues here early in the second half.
Yes, it does. Again, get behind those double teams of the offensive line. Misdirection in the backfield. Fly sweep one way, hand off the football the other way.
Jeff Fisher's offense only had 54 total yards in the first half, and they're approaching that on this drive alone. One Big Ten back goes out. Reggie Corbin from Illinois comes in. Corbin around the right side. That time nowhere to go. Good perimeter defense by the Generals. Christian Tutt, the safety, comes up. Loss of 3.
Good job by this Generals defense. Again, forcing the back, forcing the ball to bounce. You force it to bounce. Use the sideline to help you as an extra defender. You strung the ball carry out to the sideline. Great job by this Generals defense.
And to the sideline goes the safety who just made that play, Christian Tutt.
It's another safety out for the Generals. We already have Shalom Luani out. Numbers could get low as the game goes on.
Luani, top tackler on the team last week. 2nd and 14. Now it's Patterson to the air. Look at this time. Keeps it himself, across the 25 and drilled at the 22-yard line. Hangs on and gets out to the 20. Chris Orr told me before the game today, Mike Robb, I said, what's your key against Shea Patterson? He said, when he gets out of the pocket, hit him as hard as you can. First time he's gotten on him here tonight.
That sounds just like a prototypical linebacker. And this guy, Chris Orr, I mean, he can't embody a better guy. I mean, this guy runs around. He hits anything moving, and watch how as he gets to this tackle, he gets there with bad intentions.
Those two know each other well. The former Badger and Wolverine played twice in the Big Ten. One win aside back in 18 and 19. 3rd down and 7. Patterson over the middle. Too high and a little too much heat there at the 15-yard line. Devin Ross looking for his first catch tonight. Couldn't hang on to bring up 4th and 7.
Yeah, great pass by Shea Patterson right there. Did a great job looking the defenders off and then throwing it on the other side of the defender. Let's take another look at this play. Look at the throw. Tight throw. Looked like the receiver was anticipating the hit from Chris Orr. You're going to get hit anyway. You might as well catch it.
So the lineup for the extra point that would bring them to within 1. Tonight's Michael Carrizosa 0 for 1 on the extra point. 39-yard attempt. Not even close. So Patterson sees all that work for naught there. Score remains New Jersey 10-6. Michael Robb Robinson in the booth here in Birmingham. Week 2 of the USFL kicking off with the Generals and the Panthers. We talked about time of possession in the first half, dominated by New Jersey at exactly 2-1. Michigan just took over half of the third quarter off the clock. They came up with 0 points. Cavante Turpin around the right side. Couldn't turn that corner. Run out of bounds. So New Jersey had to wait for their first possession of this third quarter. And Michigan, led by Shea Patterson, looked good on that drive, but a missed extra point kept the score at 10. I'm sorry, a missed field goal. Kept the score at 10-6.
Yeah, they got to start getting points with these drives, especially when the offense starts to look good, when they start to move the line of scrimmage. You can't miss field goals or miss opportunities to score touchdowns.
As we've seen the entire game, alternating the quarterbacks now. DeAndre Johnson checks in, fakes it up the middle, tries to come back himself, and goes down at the 29-yard line. Frank Ginda, middle linebacker, and Adeowe, defensive end, loss of 1.
Great job by Frank Ginda. Again, he's the will linebacker. He's the guy that runs and hits. There he is right there. All right, watch when the ball bounces, okay? Watch how he slow plays it and does not allow the quarterback Johnson to cut up underneath him. Great job by Frank Ginda. Great feet by that linebacker.
Well, the Panthers faced a 3rd down and 8 on their first possession of that third quarter, and they converted to keep that drive going. Same situation now, other side. 3rd and 8, New Jersey. Perez slides out to his right, back over the middle. Immediately the tackle, it's going to be about a yard short of the first down. Darius Shepard with the catch, but he was dropped right away by Frank Ginda.
Frank Ginda again, right here in the middle of this defense, out there on coverage. Again, as the quarterback starts to move, you have to move with him. A guy gets in his vision, and he goes down when Frank Ginda puts hands on him. You go right down. Good job by Frank.
Frank Ginda telling us this week, free agent time with Arizona, Miami, New Orleans. I said, what do you have to get better at to get back to the NFL? He said pass coverage. Just one play, but
he looked good on that play.
Well done there on 3rd down. Brock Miller back to punt. Well, Michigan, after a long drive on offense, producing a 3-and-out defensively. Lance Lenoir from his own 15, hit right away and ripped backwards. Dewan Neal, terrific special teams play. So the Panthers went all the way down the field for no points last drive. We'll see what they do this time.
This is
Shea Patterson following a pattern he started last week in week 1, and that's the second half going much better than the first. Not big numbers at all yet, but an improvement on his first drive of the third quarter. 4:49 left. Here's his second shot of this half. Cam Scarlett. Good patience there. A little burst out near the 20-yard line. He has the 1 touchdown tonight for Michigan. Tackle made by David Rivers. Gain of 5.
Yeah, good run by Cam Scarlett. And you may have seen number 11, LaMichael Petaway. He was kind of leading in the run blocking right there. That's a little Sean McVay type of an offense. Offensive line coach. Has some experience in that offense.
Chevy. Left chunky squeeze. Left chunky squeeze. Alpha 0 scoops. Alpha 0 scoops. Hey, hot.
2 tight ends lined up to the left side here. An Alpha Chevy squeeze. Cam Scarlett back to the middle. Tried to go off of that 2 tight end side. Picks up a couple yards to bring up 3rd down. So the voice you hear in the ear of Shea Patterson is his offensive coordinator, Eric Marty. Little story there. He was the offensive coordinator for Grambling last year. Their first game was against Tennessee State. Tennessee State coached by Eddie George. Mentoring him, Jeff Fisher. They met at that game, started a good relationship. And now here he is, first-year coordinator for Jeff Fisher. 3rd down, Patterson in trouble. Finds a way to get rid of the ball. And somehow it made it to Cam Scarlett, but he only makes it out to the 19-yard line. Deion Sizer in the backfield again. Non-traditional.